I'll tell you what, this guy could put up some big numbers through the air if that defense doesn't put some pressure on him. He's the type of quarterback who makes you pay if he gets a lot of time in the pocket. But it's not just him they got to worry about. He's got a few guys who can make plays for him.
The former second-round pick out of Washington makes a great target for him every game. I think most people in the league like to think that he's deceptively fast. That allows him to sneak past the defense for big gains. Now, whether or not he'll be able to against this defense is something we'll be paying a lot of attention to.
This is what football is all about. Look at all those guys down there getting all pumped up. They're really fired up and getting ready for this one.
Both teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. Reed will be kicking off.
To start the game. Number 81.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 7-yard line. Stiff. This play will be the first of the game for the offense.
Number 81 on the return.
They got nothing. Sideline to sideline.
Sets up. Handed off to the back. Picked up 9 on the play.
On the run. 9-yard gain on the play.
Pressure. Throws it. Incomplete. Foot got his hands up and he tipped the pass away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Well, John, we've looked forward to this all week long. One of the top running backs in the league against one of the most dominant defensive units.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to it. It's the old strength versus strength thing. This defense has a great front four and good team speed. This can be a heck of a game.
So they'll have to run another play.
Yep, and there's no play in the playbook when you're third and this long.
And they'll be looking at a 3rd and long now after the penalty backs them up. Under pressure, rolling right, throws over to his right. Almost got it. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
Randolph sets up, waiting for the punt. Here's the punt. This one sets up nicely. It could be big. Let's see if they can turn this first drive into points. Using motion. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
The offensive line just didn't get any push. They need to do a better job knocking those guys off the line.
Second and 10. Paddock gets set. Hand it off. Arrowhead didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Drops back, flings it to the outside. And he's brought down in the backfield by Smith. They went back to the screens.
The defense was all over that one. They need to do a better job of mixing things up.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. They'll spot this one where it went out. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 25. Closing in with the pass. Incomplete pass. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
Receiver on the play.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Palmer sets up. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Picked off. Breaking free. Slips the tackle. He's inside the 10. Great pressure up front, forced him to throw that one before he wanted to get rid of it.
And what happened was the secondary was back there looking right at him. When he started to feel the rush coming, he just flung it up there. And the defender was sitting right there in the zone to pick it off.
Arrowhead, the lone back.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
Gets the toss to the left. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. The defense with great penetration on that play.
This back just seemed to pick the wrong hole. There wasn't a guy right there to meet him at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and goal.
Lose it. Got the ball.
Arrowhead. Great read by the defensive line there, John. They knew exactly what was coming.
And knowing what they like to do out there comes from lots of film study and preparation. When you know what a team likes to call in certain situations, 3rd and long, 2nd and short, it really gives you an edge on defense.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
They give it to the halfback, gunning this one to the end zone. Schultz made a great defensive play, tipping the pass away.
He has a knack for making a big play, and that was another one right there.
Reed will attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's on its way. A nice kick, and it's good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 81.
And it's a short kickoff. From the 15-yard line. The last drive ended with an interception. So let's see what happens as they take over again. 1st and 10.
That all you got? You got it.
Dillon is the deep back, throwing on 1st down. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. The big defensive lineman got his hands up there.
That's because they did a good job of not giving the quarterback a lane to throw in. If you take those lanes away, it makes it very difficult to get the pass out to the receiver.
Bring that pain, baby. Set.
Man in motion. Tosses it left. Pickup of about a yard on the run.
1-yard gain on the play.
The Steelers come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs.
Get up, Ron. Fire out. Set. Stay out.
Gets rid of it, and this pass is completed.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Give it all you got, T. Come on.
He'll get it again. Hampton stops him for negative yardage. Dillon couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
On the 48-yard line.
Back off,
And this is the 5th play of this drive. With the pass, right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
1st and 10. Palmer gets set. Breaks free of the defender. Gain of 2.
28 with the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
Lead the left. Let's go, ball.
Dillon in the backfield.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Going to the left. A very well drawn up play.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks, and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Buster's great.
Going to the air on 1st down. Pressure, gets rid of it, and it's caught. Good looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
10 on the play.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 11-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Under pressure, throwing. Incomplete. Big drop on that play, John.
He was there, and the quarterback found him with the ball, just bounced off his hands.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Buster's grill. Bring the fade.
Man in motion.
Lose it.
Dropping back. Closing in. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down.
On the cover.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Ball on the 11-yard line. And this is the 11th play of this drive. Pressure coming. Throws it. And he hits his target.
Well, watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. They're backed up in their own end zone trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
We'll have a tie game if he can make this kick. The kick is up, and that kick is right on target. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Decent kick. We should have a return from the 5. The offense ready to go again after their last possession resulted in a field goal. Man in motion.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Pressure gets the pass off. The incomplete pass bringing up 2nd down. They line up in the I formation. Under pressure, gets rid of it. They'll bring him down at the 33-yard line. Gain of 9 on the play.
9-yard gain on the play.
Weathersby stops the play in the backfield. Weathersby did a great job getting in there to bring him down.
Here's what happened. They ran to the outside looking for some room to run off tackle, but he was in the backfield so fast they had no chance to set up the play. That's just great defense.
McGuire is the deep return man. Here's the punt. Fields the punt and has some open field. Good return there. That could have been a real big one.
Hey, he showed some good vision there. You have to see the entire field in an instant and just take off towards the open field. It got him a nice return for their team.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Dillon in the backfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. He hands it off. That's a 3-yard gain. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Bust this wheel, Keith. Set. Far out.
Stiff arm to the ground. Good execution there, John.
The blockers sold it, and the back did the rest.
At the end of the first quarter, it's knotted up. Pittsburgh 3, Cincinnati 3. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down. Closing in. It's the pass off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 37-yard line.
Get in there, line. Come on, tee up. Set.
Dropping back, and they go with the delay. They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was a perfect time for these guys to call a blitz. They got in there, filled the gap, and brought down the back for a loss.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here. 7 defensive backs in on this one. Flings it to the outside. Dillon looked good on that reception.
When you make a grab like that, the quarterback will always look in your direction.
Very long field goal attempt here, about 54 yards out. And it's up. A nice kick, and it's good. Another successful field goal try gives him his 2nd 3-pointer of the game. Rackers comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 82.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 9. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive, going 3 and out. The Steelers line up in Tripp's bunch. Arrowhead Setting up play action. Gets rid of it. With the adjustment, he has it. So the whole field was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when a defense is sending extra rushers at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 39.
Catch the ball, man. Hit him low.
Pressure coming. Passing to the left with the adjustment. That was a great leaping catch.
And those guys practice those jump balls all the time. Now, you don't want to go up there and catch it too often because it's a good way to get decked. But he did what he had to make the big play.
Get in there.
Dropping back. Pressure. Gets the pass off. On the money. The 30. Big time play by Burris.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
Under pressure. Throws it. The pass ball's incomplete. Looked like a sure bet for a completion, but he dropped it.
That looked like a case of him running before he got the ball.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Set. Drop back. Drop. Come on, partner.
Closing in. Throwing. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The quarterback delivered the ball right on time for the touchdown.
Yeah, that guy knew exactly how far he had to go across the goal line to get in there for the score.
They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. And so a big drive for this offense as they put together a nice string of plays that takes them down the better part of the field for the touchdown.
Now, that's just the type of thing that you come to expect from these guys. They do a really good job scripting the plays that they're going to be running. And they do a great job of executing them when they run them.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 80.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 11-yard line. They turn their last possession into 3 points. Let's see what they do with the ball this time around. Number 89. The man in motion.
On the 23-yard line.
Going to the left. Gain of about 5.
The ball carrier. 5-yard gain on the play.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Pressure coming with the throw. They convert for the first down on that throw.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Dillon in the backfield. Pressure. Slings it to the outside. He has it. So a pickup of maybe 3.
3-yard gain on the play. Second and 6. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Bring the pain.
Under pressure. Gets the pass off. Nice adjustment. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
It's 1st and 10. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Throwing short. Breaks free. Puts it on the ground. The Steelers. That ball just squirted right out of his hands.
He never had a good handle on that thing. A lot of guys will wear gloves to help him hold on to the ball. But even if you do, you still got to wrap it up and protect it. You're going to see a lot of balls popping out like that.
So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10. Zero. Setting up play action. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up a first down.
Hey, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball. And then he got it there.
Comes the heat. Set.
Tosses it out to the left. Misses the tackle. Picked up 9 on the play. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Tosses it right. Good pickup on the ground as they convert for the first.
Here's the thing. They were looking run and brought the blitz. But the back just used his vision and elusiveness to avoid him and get past the marker.
Paddock sets up. Hands it off. Mays makes the tackle at the 30-yard line. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
Second and 6. Ball on the 30-yard line.
You got it.
Paddock gets set. On the call. What a stiff one. There's a flag on the play.
Personal foul, face mask on the defense.
So it's a 15-yard penalty, not the incidental 5-yard face mask.
He's lucky his head's still on the way he got yanked down there.
First and 10.
Here come the heat. Sideline to sideline.
The backs are lined up in an I. Closing in, gets the pass off, gets his hand on it.
Look at the big old defensive lineman. Does a heck of a job of getting in the passing lane and knocking down the pass.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. Tosses it right. Zeroing. Couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Third and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Lose it.
2 minutes left. Throws it. Drops the interception. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
And they'll send the kicker out to try to pick up 3 points as the half is close to the end. So this one will be from about 31 yards out. And it's on its way. And it's good. 3 more points added to the board with that successful kick, his 2nd so far. Reed is just about ready to kick this one away. It's on its way. From the 2. The Bengals will start this drive from the 18.
I think the coach needs to look at how his team has done so far and decide if they can put a drive together with this much time left. If he doesn't think they can, or just doesn't want to risk anything, we'll probably see a few runs here.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Hand it off. Gain of a couple on that carry. The offense is going to hurry things up here.
On the play.
Dropping back, throwing short to his left. Dillon is doing a good job finding the open area in the coverage, and that's his 3rd catch. And they go with a no-huddle. Pressure coming, gets the pass off, the 30. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 33. Passing on 1st down. Steps up into the pocket. Throws it into the open field. He found a soft spot on the defense and was right there to make the catch.
The thing about a pass like that is it cuts down on the time the defender has to react to where the ball's heading.
So we have a challenge.
The officials are going to review it. Whenever a questionable call happens in the last 2 minutes, the review is called from upstairs.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
The call on the field is overturned.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
Yeah, it's important to get the calls right at this point of the game.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Almost picked off. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down.
If they're going to get the first here, they'll need their offensive line to maintain their blocks and give the quarterback enough time to make a good throw.
3rd down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 33. Palmer gets set. Man in motion. Pressure, throwing short to the right side. Perfect pass. Pittsburgh will call a timeout here. That's their first. Another catch, which brings his total to 4. Time for a punt here as it's now 4th down. Randolph sets up to run back the punt. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner. They have 2 choices here. They can get a little greedy and try to drive for some more points, or they can just play it safe and go with a few running plays.
Hand it off. He's on the road. The Steelers call a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining. That's a 3-yard gain. Looking to pick up a first and moving down the field. Still a chance for them to increase their lead. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 20. Dropping back. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
3rd down now. You'd have to think they'll look for the go-to guy here.
And if the defense is thinking that too, they just might use him as a decoy.
Under pressure, gets the pass off. The incomplete pass brings up 4th down.
47 on the cover.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit. They got to have good clock management if they want to get some points in this drive. And if they can get some, it'll be a big help for them going into half.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. Good connection there.
This guy has great confidence in his arm. He knows that he can make the completion regardless of the coverage.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's go. Come on.
Closing in. Throwing. A little behind, but he has it. Pittsburgh will call a timeout here. That's their last one.
Plenty of time down in here, so they can use the whole playbook.
So we have first and 10 here. Ball on the 33-yard line. Dillon lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
33-yard line.
Going to the air on first down. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Jumps and makes the catch. Cincinnati will call a timeout here. They have 2 remaining. Using motion. Tosses it right. He's taken down in the backfield by Bell. Dropping back. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. The pass slipped out of his hand.
The quarterback has to make sure that he has a good grip on the ball before he lets it go. When it's raining like this, it's not unusual to see a few more bad snaps, fumbles, incompletions, and stuff like that out there.
Rackers will try to come through with the field goal here. The kick is up. He's in a groove, his 3rd field goal of the game. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up with a kickoff. Number 82, back to return.
They'll return this one. From the 7. No first downs on that last possession, John. Let's see what adjustments they've made here now to try to move the ball more effectively.
They'd need a big play here if they want to have any shot at scoring before the half.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
The 23-yard line. First and 10.
Paddock sets up. Hand off to the tailback. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go.
Come on, D up. You got him.
As they head to the locker room, good first half with the score. Pittsburgh 13, Cincinnati 9. So with halftime now over, let's take a look at how both teams performed in the first half. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 10. The Steelers will start the drive from the 25-yard line. They give it to the halfback. Pressure with the throw. Across midfield at the 40. A great pass and a great run after the catch.
Well, you talk about a defense breaking down. Here they give them enough time to get the long pass off. Then they let them catch it, and they let them run for a long game.
Melissa, do you have an update for us?
Thanks, Al. The coach is very concerned with his defense's inability to come up with stops when it's really needed them. With his team trailing, it could mean a lot more blitzing. Al?
Thanks for that report, Melissa. Running to the left side. Zeroing was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. They do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. It's his receiver in stride. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Make it stop. Give it all you got. Get out.
Paddock gets set. Hand it off again. Only a yard by the halfback.
1 yard gain on the play.
They'll line up for the kick, and it should be about a 43-yard attempt. And it's on its way. Good kick there, and he's accounted for 9 points of the total. The Steelers go up by a touchdown. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Reed is back and ready to put this one in the air. Nice kick, plenty of distance. From the 1 yard line. Cincinnati heads out onto the field, trailing by a touchdown.
On the return.
Got the ball. Sideline, D.
Only one man back. In the air on first down. Spins away from the tackle. Dillon couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
19-yard line.
Get in there. Get. They got nothing.
Closing in with the pass. The pass falls incomplete. Third down upcoming after the incomplete pass. Here is a 3rd and long situation. Ball on their own 19.
3rd and 11. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Get up, Rock.
With a deep throw to the right side. And he's brought down at the 43-yard line. Johnson wins the battle in the secondary and comes up with a big play.
Yeah, and they said you want to play zone, and we'll just throw in the windows. And that's exactly what they did.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Get at him, D.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Rolling. This pass is incomplete. Palmer had to unload that pass in a hurry.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
Got the ball. They got nothing.
Gives the ball. Runs over the tackle. Room to run. The 20. The 10. 5. Touchdown, Bengals.
Look at the speed this guy has. It's not all about his speed. Watch him break through a tackle and just keep going downfield. That was one heck of a run.
Rackers comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The point after is good. Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive, touchdown.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 82.
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 12. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive. Tosses it right. He's taken down in the backfield. Good work by the defensive line there.
They got off the ball, got penetration, shut off those running lanes. He was looking for a hole, but the only thing he saw was a massive wall of defenders.
Bulldog under.
Throws it. A lot of room to work. Roman brings him down at the 27-yard line. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
3rd and 8.
Drop back. Drop.
Using motion. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. With the adjustment.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
You got him. You got him. Set. Eagle left.
Hand off to the tailback. Across midfield. He's on the run. The 40. And they finally bring him down at the 32-yard line.
Here's the thing. We always say that in any long run, someone has to get a big block. And that's exactly what this is. I mean, this guy just gets run over, and he's completely knocked out of the play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Here come the heat.
Adams gets set. The Steelers using motion. Passing on 1st down. With the pass, he couldn't come up with the interception.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Nickelback in this time.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Hit him low. We'll see.
Arrowhead with the throw. Hits him in stride. And again, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open and making a catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
1st and 10. Pressure. Gets the pass off. A little off target, but caught. Randolph is the recipient on that one. His 3rd reception of the game. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Set.
Man in motion.
90 bull. Take him out.
Under pressure. Throws to the end zone. Should have picked that one off.
And as a defender, you don't get too many opportunities like that. And when you're able to get 2 hands on it in your end zone, you're in the perfect position. Heck, you have to make that interception.
Big stop. Stay after him. You got him. Back off, DB.
Arrowhead in the backfield. Dropping back. Closing in. This one falls incomplete. Quarterback did a good job avoiding the pass rush, but couldn't find anybody open.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
Reed and the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. And it's on its way through the uprights and good. And he connects on his 4th field goal of the game. This has been a great game.
What a great game so far. Only one score separates them, and there's still plenty of time left.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 80.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 12.
This one hasn't been decided yet. Each of these teams have played fairly well on both sides of the ball. So I could see this one getting decided by whoever has the last possession.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 39. Dillon lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
On the 39-yard line.
Pressure coming. Throwing. Incomplete pass. And that pass is dropped. The throw was right there, but he couldn't make the catch.
Well, the quarterback did his job, and he delivered the ball right to him. He's going to have some explaining to do in the huddle.
39-yard line.
Flings it to the outside. Breaks free. Breaking free. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 50-yard line. Perfect pass. Great catch, and that'll move the chains. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line. Number 89, the motion man.
On the 50-yard line.
Passes it out to the left. Great play in the backfield by foot.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. Now that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
Second and 13. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Dillon. About a 2-yard gain here.
Gain of 2 on the play.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Ball at midfield. Pressure, gets the pass off, breaks the tackle. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Lose it. Fire out.
Pass play here on 1st down. Under pressure. Throws. And he makes the grab. The blitz was coming, and he got rid of the ball very quickly.
You know, when it comes to making the right decision, this is the kind of guy you want out there under center.
1st and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line. Closing in with the throw. The pass ball's incomplete. Incomplete that time, John.
Throwing in these types of conditions could be very difficult. A lot of the time you see the ball slip out of the quarterback's hand a little, and that could lead to incompletions or interceptions. So you got to take a little more time when you drop back to pass.
Catch the ball, man. Set. Bulldog under.
The defensive line sniffed that play out beautifully.
The guys along the defensive line are very big and very active. They do a good job of shedding blockers when they're rushing the passer. And they're very good at sucking up blocks, opening holes for the linebackers to make plays when the other team decides to go with the run.
Palmer with a man in motion. Pressure coming, throws it, and he ducks out of bounds. at the 17.
You talk about great concentration. Watch this. He's able to keep his feet in bounds, make the catch on a perfectly placed pass.
Just a field goal separates these two teams as we move to the fourth quarter with the score Pittsburgh 19, Cincinnati 16. And we'll start the fourth quarter. A field goal here ties this game up. The kick is up. The attempt is good. He's been good on 4 field goal attempts. Rackers comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 82.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 10. The last drive stalled, and they settled for a field goal. Now let's see what happens. It's 1st and 10.
Hit him low.
To the air on 1st down. Pressure. And he's brought down in the backfield by Mays. Good coverage as the rush got to him.
After you take a couple of hits like that, you learn not to hold on to the ball too long.
Now in 2nd and long after the sack. The Steelers come out with 3 receivers tight. Under pressure, gets rid of it. He has room. The 40. Maddox continues to pass effectively and has now thrown for over 200 yards. Man in motion.
Here come the heat.
0. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. They need 6. Ball on the 50-yard line. Slings this one. A little off target, but caught. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Very little blocking to work with on that play.
Yeah, that's just great play from the defense. They play with great leverage up front and always seem to get penetration. When you have defenders in the backfield, it makes it very difficult to run or pass.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Come on, be up. Hit him low. We'll see. Eagle left.
Closing in with the pass. That short pass incomplete brings up a 3rd down play. The Bengals come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs.
Come on, partner.
Maddox with a man in motion. Gets rid of it. Off target, but he gets it. He's right there to make the catch again. His 4th grab of the game. So this will be a 48-yard attempt from the 38-yard line. And it's on its way. That one looks short from the moment he kicked it. First and 10. Ball on their own 38. Dillon, Malone setback. Hump with a man in motion.
38-yard line.
Dillon wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Another run. Gain of about 1. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. It's third down and they have a long way to go. Ball on their own 39. The Bengals line up in the shotgun. Pressure coming, surveying the field. With the pass, and he's brought down at the 38. He never hesitated on that pass.
That was quite a throw. This guy's been blessed with a golden arm.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Using motion. Runs it left. Good play in the backfield. And that's a loss of 2.
3-yard loss on the play.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 41-yard line. Washington, the motion man.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure, throwing. And it's caught. He flings that pass right to his receiver.
That quarterback rarely throws a bad ball.
First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Cowboys, they got nothing.
Number 89 moves in motion. Throwing on first down. Under pressure, gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. The defense really put the pressure on.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. But what it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
Ball again. Dillon, he's closing in on 100 yards rushing.
9-yard gain on the play.
Third and maybe 1. Ball on the 14-yard line. And this is the 8th play of this drive. Tucks it away. Good job up front as the line springs the back for the first down.
The thing that happened there was the offensive line did a heck of a job of blocking that blitz, and that allowed the back to get through the line and into the secondary.
First and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line.
Oh, get set. Hand it off. Look at that power. Gain of 2.
The ball carrier. Gain of 2 on the play.
So it's second and goal. Ball a half-yard away. Only one man in the backfield. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
Rackers comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play calling.
They did everything they had to on that one, and the end result was a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 82. Back deep to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 4-yard line. Pittsburgh heads out offensively, down by 7.
22 on the return. First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
We got nothing. Set.
Using motion.
Ralph. Hut. They got nothing. Hut.
Passing on first down. Closing in. Throwing short to the right side. Just about a 3-yard gain. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. They need 7. Ball on their own 26. Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. What a stiff one. Maddox was able to find his man for the first down.
The receiver is really a special player. He's one of those guys you want to look for at crunch time.
He'll pass on first down. Pressure. Throwing short to his left. Runs him over. No gain. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 38. With the pass, and the catch is made. Burris is there again, always finding room when there doesn't appear to be any. 6 catches. They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage.
We got nothing. Hit him low.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Throws it out over to the left. Behind him, but he has it. Maddox doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
Flings it to the outside. He hits his receiver. The defender goes deep. Pittsburgh calls a timeout. They have 2 left. 2nd down now. They have to get closer to the end zone.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Hawkeye right.
Gets the pass off. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. The quarterback trying to get his team closer here on first down.
And it's every quarterback's dream to drive his team down and throw the touchdown that brings him back. I'll tell you, he wants nothing more than to do that right here.
Under pressure, throws it with the adjustment. He has it. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, and that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
He'll stop the clock with a spike.
You got to think they'll be going with something in the air here, conserving time while moving downfield for the score.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 17-yard line.
This team just seems to lose momentum and confidence when they get near the goal line.
With the pass, this one falls incomplete. 3rd down upcoming after that incomplete pass. 3rd and long, but needing a touchdown, they'll be going for it on 4th down as well if they can't pick up the first here. Cincinnati lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Closing in, throws it, touchdown, Pittsburgh. What a catch in the end zone.
That's a guy you better keep an eye on down there in the red zone. He has a knack for finding ways to get open when there's a lot of traffic.
Reed comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The point after is good. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 80, back to return.
Short kickoff. From the 11-yard line. And we'll see if they can move the ball as well through the air this time as they did after scoring a touchdown on their last possession. The defense is leaving some open territory in the middle of the field.
Which they got to be careful of, because these guys still have timeouts and they can throw it here. They've got to defend their own 35-yard line, because once they cross it, they're in range for their kicker.
Pressure coming. Flings it to the outside. Got it off just before they got to him.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receivers. Let's see what they can do here. They can attack an open part of the field, then use a timeout to stop the clock.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Using motion. Dropping back. Pressure. Throwing. Almost intercepted. No one there that time. Now it's third down after the incompletion. Now, if they get the first here and don't get out of bounds, do they use a timeout?
Yeah, because they don't have much time to spare. They'll probably want to save their last timeout in case of a sack or a gain to the middle of the field that puts them in kicking distance.
Pittsburgh comes out with 7 in the secondary.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Under pressure. Gets the pass off. Incomplete.
Look at the big old defensive lineman. Does a heck of a job of getting in the passing lane and knocking down the pass. There's no need to go for it here when you're down by this much. The last thing you want to do is get one of your starters hurt. So they'll probably just punt.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. From the 34.
32-yard punt.
They need to hurry to get into field goal range.
But when it's tied, you don't want to force a pass and turn it over. They need smart throws here.
At the 38-yard line. First and 10.
Throwing. Incomplete pass. The incomplete pass bringing up second down.
Intended receiver on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 38.
Come on, partner. Let's go. Come on. Give it all you
The
got.
Steelers using motion. Gets the pass off. Hits him on the run. They move the sticks with that completion.
I tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
He's trying to hurry them back to the line. Still all tied up, so we'll be going to overtime. McGuire, he's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. Reed is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 80.
Should be a return here. From the 2. The Bengals will start the drive from the 20.
Number 81 on the return.
Two very evenly matched teams through 4 quarters, and we'll go to overtime to determine the winner of this one. Palmer sends a man in motion. It's the toss to the left. Loss of about 1.
With the carry. Loss of 2 on the play.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 19.
Bust his grill.
And they'll get the call. Plows ahead. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
Only one man back.
14. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Drops back. Closing in. Gets the pass off. Nearly intercepted. Didn't even see the defender, and it almost ended up as an interception.
Yeah, maybe he was expecting man-to-man, and they dropped into his zone. He threw off his reads and where he thought the defense was going to be.
Randolph will try to improve upon those numbers on this punt return. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up the punt. Here's the kick. From the 46-yard line. He didn't have much to work with, but still got away a decent return.
Hey, even if it doesn't seem like much, positive yards on a return is better than nothing.
1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Tosses it left. Pulls. Arrowhead was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Here comes the heat. Snake eyes. Tiger out. 93.
Tosses it out to the right. He's taken down in the backfield. Arrowhead didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Cincinnati looking for the pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. With the pass, he went down very hard after getting that pass away.
And he's lucky he was able to get rid of it, but he has to be careful. Passes like that can make for some easy interceptions.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch. Past the goal line, no return here. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Dillon. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play. Second and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Using motion. They're coming with the blitz. With the pass, he's been one of the quarterback's favorite targets as he makes his 4th catch of the game. Third and maybe 1. Ball on their own 29. Pittsburgh comes out in their nickel package. Running with purpose. And he barely got enough. Dillon picks up the 1st on that carry.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the 1st down.
Again with the carry. Breaks free. Keeps his feet moving. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a 1st.
That's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a 1st down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. With the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off. Missed opportunity.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
He goes goes down at the 47. Gain of about 5.
5-yard gain on the play. Third and 5. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Using motion.
That's you.
Pressure coming. Throwing short to his left. Good play by the defender to get in there and disrupt the pass.
Getting pressure on the quarterback is the easiest way to disrupt a pass play. The defensive line should take full credit for that play.
Randolph looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
There was no need to try and return that one. Well, he made the right decision there.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
They got nothing. Here come the heat.
The backs are lined up in an I. Tucks it away. Pressure, flings it to the outside. And that brings up 2nd down.
34, the intended receiver on the play.
Is that all you got? Come on, D.O. Sideline to sideline. Get him up. Give it all you got. Take him out.
They'll go from the I formation. The Steelers using motion. On the ground. Just won't go down. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
Sideline, D.
I think this defense looks forward to these 3rd down situations because they've been stopping them today.
What a collision. Adams flings that pass in there.
Now that is a great throw. The quarterback surveyed the field, found the open guy, and got the ball to him in a hurry.
It's 1st and 10. Zero in the backfield. Flings it to the outside. With the adjustment, he has it. A display of great hands on that catch.
That receiver has all the tools.
Under pressure with the pass. Missed tackle. Can't wrap him up. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook 1st down. They line up in the I formation. Pass play here on 1st down. With the run. Simmons makes the tackle at the 40-yard line. Not much there, maybe a yard. And they need about 9. Ball on their own 40. Drops back, throwing. Almost got it. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
And that's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. And he lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Here comes the heat.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 40-yard line.
They're blitzing, closing in, gets the pass off. So they're able to pick up another 1st down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line.
Get at him, D.
Pump faking. Pressure coming. Good idea bringing the blitz here.
That was a heck of a play. I think he felt the rush coming. He just couldn't get out of there quickly enough. What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. It keeps the same defense on the field.
And it's caught. Good catch by the receiver on that play.
Yeah, he made sure he was in the clear, moved into position, and made the catch.
Looks like they'll go with a hurry up here. Third down and short. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Pump out right. Lead to left. Set.
3rd and inches. Ball on the 33
To carry it, runs the ball. Cincinnati calls a timeout. They have no timeouts left. Excellent run for a first down.
They brought some extra heat with a blitz. He was able to find some room and pick up the first.
They give it to the halfback. And he's stopped at the 24-yard line. 7 yards to go. Ball on the 24-yard line.
That's all you. Cowboy.
Dropping back. Pressure. Gets the pass off. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down.
Number 23 on the coverage.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Hit him low. Cowboy. Set.
Arrowhead. Great play in the backfield. It came with a blitz, and there wasn't anywhere to go.
Yeah, and that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes. At that time, there were no holes at all.
This is it. One chance, one kick to win the game. And it's up. The kick is good. 15 points he's added with 5 field goals. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Pittsburgh 29, Cincinnati 26. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.